Good morning. Hello, who's here? Hello, secret person.
Since we were little,
I witnessed someone put a cast on, and the little girl was wondering why certain areas it was hurting her, and the mother didn't really notice it when she was going to get it taken off. It was soon taken. The video was taken off. She explained in another video. It's before Kappa, because after Kappa, she took all those videos off. And now she just does like daily vlogging every once in a while. It's not like every day. But right here, all that was raw because fiberglass was rubbing up against it in different areas. Whoever did the I noticed it, but they failed to notice it. They did a very thin layer of the stuff they wrap around. A very thin layer. There was no sock, and he put a thick layer of the cast on, and she always says it's irritating. And I think it lasted a week like that. And she says, I want my daughters get a new cast. There's something wrong about this cast. She says it hurts in certain areas, so they took it off. Right here is so raw. Um, they have had her in the full cast, but they changed their mind since it's down here, break. They put it up here, but they told her to keep it in a sling just in case. And she goes, no problem, but this hurts. So they took it off, and they had to just put it in an ace bandage because um, there's no way they can have it closed up because those things are getting infected as it is. There was some fiberglass in her too. So, so they showed her the video, and she didn't show the spot, but that person got called in, and it's because you're negligence. This is what you did to this little girl, and now because she has a pretty bad break, and she can't have a cast on until all these wounds heal. And she looked at the child and said, "I'm not trying to get you scared," but then the child interrupts surgery. Huh? Yep. I think it's the best thing. I don't know why they didn't do it. Hey, Carol. So she ended up having surgery, and doctor says those areas he'll cut a window. So he cut a window until it was healed. Until when they were healed, she went back in to get checked. They put cotton inside and then wrapped that up. They didn't have to, but on the arm where it bends, he just cut that window out and took that out. The little girl laughed when she seen her cast. She goes, "That's funny." What? Why did you say good morning, Carol Michelle? I'm just Michelle. I'm not Carol. This one woman, when she was cutting carrots, she grew herself. These carrots are huge. She cut one and she peeled it and she handed it to me and I ate that as I watched her. The greens on the top, she did not get rid of those. She says, what do you do with those? She says, I'm gonna make a pot of my biggest, biggest vegetable soup yet. And her 2-year-old went, yay, two. He had a lot of peach impediments. And I went, soup. I told him how to say the S word. And he knew how to make, what does a snake make? What does a snake sound like? He always goes, and then he thought, soup. And his mother turned quick, like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, he's not 2. He was 4. Sorry, I knew him since he was 2. Instead of him, that's how you can remember how to say things. Think of the sound of the letters. He was given a toy, and it says the sound of the letters. Why don't you go play with that? He went on the couch and played with it, and he remembered things. And I said to the mother, says, I think he should have that with him all the time. That's when the iPad came out. It's iPad of it. Yeah. No, I'm already did this one. Oh no, that's the lighter one. I put them up. Let's see how long that lasts. Danielle's feeling a little better. Thank God. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. See, let me just say one thing. These crowds were supposed to be light blue and dark blue. I says, I thought we had a dark blue. It was underneath the book right here, the edge. I found it this morning. That's okay, because see these spots right here? There. They're all between the crabs and everything. There's nothing here. So I might get my pencil and make them all in there. So. I was about to, I'll try to purr. That's weird how I can sort of do it well. Only when I'm laying down. Who is here? There's 3 people here. Yeah, but yeah, you say good morning, Michelle, but this time you say good morning, Carol, Michelle. You added Carol in there, but why would you add into it? Good morning, Carol, Michelle. I don't get that part. Is that all I did this purple? Oh yeah, I used to do the eyes, but I changed that to the dark. Yeah, I guess so. Cause like I said, it was supposed to be mainly um light blue and dark blue. I love these, man. See, that one is going to be goldish. Or whatever that, one of those colors that we're going to use. Then the mill's going to be red. The red. Hit the like button, everybody, please. Today. Yeah, there's two people, two likes. The other day I'm listening to another stream or another video from this other person. When it's slow in her chat, she puts on another stream, puts earphones in, and just listens to that. And she talks still to the live until the chat gets busy again. Then she shuts that off, and then she talks to everybody that's in the chat. I said you could leave that on. Oh my gosh. See, on the other ones, I could see the spaces I missed. Man, my little crabby friends are done. Hey there, Snuggie, how are you? I kind of found my glitter pens. Oh, the water base, they do not go through, and I know this pen had like critters like this. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna find a page, and that looks kind of like a clown, so I'm not too crazy about this page. So if it went through, I didn't care. Yeah, it's hard. You have to get a. What job do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I was in the supermarket. It was working out for a while. Then my dad noticed. I went, I don't think this job's working out for you anymore. I went, no, but it's all I ever known. So we might have to think about you, at least quitting and getting something in town. Maybe I went, yeah, definitely. But then I got fired. Gas station. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, 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 no. You know what you could try? Trust me, at a supermarket. I don't like gas stations. My dad was gonna have me work at one. He goes, you know what? No, no. He turned around and went back home. Nope, nope. I'm not gonna have you get holed up and. Yeah, see what happens? It happens all the time. They'll get a new manager, and then the new manager will do things his way, and it's not the right way. Happens to a lot of jobs. They get new owners sometimes, and things go downhill. I should have went bathroom before I started. Okay, let's do the jewelry part. I'm pretending this is gold. I think it's more like yellow orange or something. It used to get me so confused with Crayola when it was yellow orange, then there'll be orange yellow, and then after a while, I just, oh wait a minute, orange yellow is yellow, yellowish. So I said, oh, that's the one I need. I used to have to try it. Make it too. Oh wow, that's not right. Yeah, try go at a supermarket if there's any near you, because if they need if they're hiring right now, you might have to stay with the gas station until you find another one. Don't quit and just, I mean, I was always taught always quit on leave terms. Me, I was fired. So my previous store manager was gonna put me on, but it was too soon or too. My dad said, "Too bad he can't get you back in." I'm like, "Yeah, I know that, Dad. You know, if he could, he would have got me back in." And I told him exactly how it is. I was gonna pay it on break. He says, "Yeah, I've seen so many people do that, and then they see you do it, and then they can you for that." Huh? Oh, I thought I heard. Oh. I had a boss ask me to come in. I'm like, it's my only day off, so only so buttons. I see you all come in. It's my only day off, so no. Well, see, when we call you in again, I went, yeah, and I'll call. If you're being mean to me, like, because of this, it's just gonna add to your rap sheet. He was always nasty to me. Oh my God, excuse me, I'm sorry. I felt that pressure in my tummy for so long. That's so annoying. And now my stomach went down. The top of my stomach so hard. Not hard, but so this is gonna be a ruby. One thing I can't stand that I will lose respect for someone is if they hang up on me. I think it's rude. It's very rude. And don't say sorry about the rant. Everybody needs to rant once in a while. Well, the boss I've worked for, he hung up on me once. I was visiting my dad. He says, "You mean your dad can't drive you here?" I'm like, "Listen to me. This is my week vacation." Hang up. I'm like, "Oh, really?" So I call back. Then I hung up on him. He calls me back and says, "You know it's rude to hang up on someone." I went, "Well, you just did it to me. So from now on, I'm going to treat you how nasty you treat me." I hung up on him. Remember, I says, "Good, you tell him." Then she realized, "Wait, was that your boss?" I went, "Yes." Well, no, second in command, not my boss. She went, "Sadly, your boss." I'm like, "Oh." Then we got Trudy, and then, then she got all, she was very happy. I'm like, what? Tell me. So they told me that, yes. I'm like, oh, sorry. And then Trudy started laughing that Brian got, transferred, and I left the deli. Because I felt like, yeah, it always sucks when they have to leave. Yeah, I could have worked at a gas station easily, but my dad changed his mind. He didn't want me to move there, or work there. I'm like, why? He was worried about me getting um the place getting robbed and stuff, and my social life will go downhill because I'll be there at night. He says, "Oh no." I says, "I can easily do a live stream when I first come home, then take a nap, do a live stream, take a nap. Maybe this person will put it on the curb just like the last time." Nope. Oh. My neck and my right shoulder is very tight today. So, okay. Oh, I need someone to massage my shoulder. Danielle, I know you're watching. You're listening. I can feel it. Alright, we're gonna do this fish. I think I'm gonna do him light green and then light yellow, the checkered part. I remember one time my shoulder froze up one day and I couldn't really use it. And finally, Becky seen me struggling and told the boss, and just watched how she's doing it. My right shoulder was completely froze. I couldn't move it. Okay, Michelle, I see. You can go home. I'm like, I can't move it. And someone at Dunkin' Donuts punched me in my shoulder. Sorry, I didn't know you were hurting. It locked up after that. He unlocked it, and that's better. He goes, "Yeah, go home. You're fine." The customer says, "Can you restack it?" I says, "I'll restack it. I'm gonna finish you at first." Oh, I gotta pump it. what I'm gonna do is do stripes. Light green, light yellow, then dark green and dark yellow. Ha ha. Oh, I could do that too. Ooh, no. What should I do? What should I do? I could do this in checkered, that's right. Yeah, I'll do this checkered with just a light, because I have to do the fence to do too. That's still the Bible out, I think. I remember one time I waited for um Alec had to go live and fell asleep. Woke up. Thank you all for being here. I'm like, oh no. I fell asleep, I'm just waking up. And it's just, oh, let me finish reading the comments. It's, oh, Michelle, you can rewind it. I says, yeah, I could. I'm like, I tried so hard to stay awake. I even took a long nap today. I told my dad, I says, I want to watch Alley Cats live. He goes, well, you better take a lot nap. She goes on so late. So I did. Didn't work. So, I was awake then. Then her husband says, came in, no, do another hour so Michelle can see. Oh, yay, thank you. So she did another hour. Then I didn't have to, I didn't have to watch the whole thing. Thank you. Oh, he didn't say it was because of me. He just said you could go on for another hour. I think I'll do dishes after this. Get dressed and make me some eggs. I like it how they cook all together. It looks like a big pancake, but it's just fried eggs with broken yolks. And then you just turn it over and, oh, I did that one time perfectly, perfectly cooked. So. My dad likes, I like his hard boiled eggs. He has soft boiled eggs. I'm like, ew. He goes, it's not ew, but it's half cooked. So I'm gonna do the yellow part of this fish so you can see exactly what I mean. All of this would have done good for the jewelry instead of the other yellow. See? So what we could do is use completely other different colors for the rest of the fish. We could do that. Now, how many of you do want to see that? Because I still have pink. I can't use dark blue, okay? I cannot use dark blue. Because dark blue is going to go for the background. And I just have to draw those spaces in later. See the spaces right there? I had to draw here between them inside there as best as I can. I'll show you. I got Doritos. My brother came home last night, with snacks, so I stayed up until he got home. Oh my god, I could not stream yesterday. Some days it's just good to just leave, just color by yourself, but that's not fun either. God, Kiki really does her Bible studies. All those things is mainly her. So, let's do the one right there. I'll show you what it is. See those spots? Yeah, we're gonna do that. You don't have to follow exactly the shape. Oh yeah, you do. Okay. So, I'm using the black one. Just go slow. And no, it don't have to be perfect. I see right here, because that one will come out and maybe almost touch it. See? That's what I'm gonna do. No, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's what I mean. I'm not gonna finish now. So let's just get back to color. Now that one could be, all those scales could be different colors. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Ah. I can see that one purple and silver. Hi there, Arnie. How are you, sweetheart? Sweetheart. I say sweetheart to everybody. Don't take it to heart. Crazy morning. Is it? Oh boy. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be a rainbow of colors. Those little just start with the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, da 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 da. And not dark blue. Yeah, Snuggles will be back. I watched this show on YouTube called Reported Missing. Oh, that's agonizing when someone in your family goes missing. Now, so this one woman, she went hiking on her favorite trail that she likes to go. I think I think she might have gotten lost or something because they finally found her, or she just went on a really long hike and didn't really think that how long she'll be gone and didn't tell anybody. And so the guy, he has mental issues. Well, the woman has mental issues as well, but I don't think she was endangering herself. She just didn't tell nobody. But the guy, yeah, he hurt himself the second time, purposely. So they both admitted we need more help. They don't get a lot of help with mental health out there. Oh, the phone is completely crooked. Cindy Lee, how are you? Are you okay? I'm good. Danielle's sick too. All my friends are sick. Arnie's in the hospital. His cat's dying of cancer. I'm like, all right, we need to find the good out of this. But Danielle's feeling a little better. She says, and I think she said she thinks it's just a stomach virus or something. That kind of thing. You have to let it go, make it around, because they can't really do anything for a virus. That's what I was told. So when every time I got sick, I just didn't go to doctors because every time it's a virus, you have to let it run its course. I'm like, I'm gonna just not come back no more. He goes, why? I'll save you money. tell tell Layla she can't. She can have the leftovers. I will lock her in the bathroom until Maya eats. My friend had to do that with her diabetic cat. The diabetic cat was on special food and else wanted some. I know. I mean, until Maya eats, I would put Layla in the bathroom or something. As long as they still eat. But she put her cat on a strict diet and made her own cat treats. Like she got real fish and dehydrated it, and and she got the cat got bits and pieces. Oh, so she's, you want a treat? She got a nibble here and there. So she had her sometimes just plain old tuna, sometimes salmon. Hey, one time she had chicken and I think it was spinach in there. She loved the spinach. She used to do rice until she realized that was a no-no. The vet said you can sprinkle a little bit of rice on top. That's fine. But add the vegetables, he said. Well, we can put you up here. Can you see? Yeah. If I had enough of colors, I would use these for my color by number. But I don't think I don't have enough colors in these. Oh, sorry guys. I got confused for a minute. I thought that was the same spot. Yeah. You know, some babies have bad acid reflux when they're born. And you can easily well, this keeps happening. I'm just gonna sign off. But they do a certain surgery on the stomach to reposition the stomach to stop the acid from coming out. Then the baby has to, the stomach has to rest like that so they don't get, they get fed through a feeding tube and not through the mouth. Then they lose how to eat, and then they have to be taught how to eat, and that can go on for years. This one baby was aspirating as she ate because up to a certain age, babies can eat, swallow, and breathe at the same time. So it was a good year or two before the baby was cleared to get fed through the mouth. So I was watching her on YouTube. She was doing pretty good. She still gets fed TPN or T something. I think it's TPN. To fill in for what's not to what she's not eating. She has a timer for a half hour. Whatever's not there, she put her food's left over. She puts in her feeding tube. This is what mother heard. Her son kept getting sick every time he would eat, and he was losing weight. So the authorities was there to witness what she was doing and stuff like that. She figured, as well as my mom, to feed him a certain amount and see if he still gets sick out of that. Don't give him seconds and stuff like that. So I think maybe the baby maybe thought he was still hungry and asked for more, and he was so full he threw up. That's what they were saying. But while the authorities was there, nothing really happened. Well, she said that before. Feed him in a certain amount, don't give him seconds. Says, well, that was at her appointment. I'm getting this mixed up, sorry. My mom went to an appointment with her and stuff. They were both giving her advice and stuff. So she started following the advice, but the baby was still losing weight. And so they had authorities in there. They were feeding him like normal, and the baby was like acting like he wasn't eating, like he had hardly eats. And my mom speculated. And she used to tell me every time, she's not feeding him all the time. That's what it seems. And I think eventually, I don't know what happened, but I think the baby was taken away for a while to see if he lost weight with someone else too. I don't know what happened after that. I think we left after that. That happened, I think, the same time we were transferred to another state, or the divorce happened. But I think she was just feeding the kid when someone was over. Wasn't really feeding him that much when the husband was home. I think he used to go on trips and stuff like that for his work for the military. And one time he was gone almost 6 months. So they said she could stay where she was, and that's where all the neglect was happening. So when her husband came back, the baby wasn't there. She said, "Well, where's the baby?" And my mom, someone told him. They were walking, and oh yeah, I remember they did get the baby back, and soon we were leaving, because he says, "Hey, Michelle, so you got the baby back?" Yeah, we have to talk and feel that. Oh, well, we're leaving. Yeah, well, I heard that. Why do you have to leave me, Michelle? I just, well, my dad got transferred. Oh yeah, huh. It was because of the transfer. So I hugged him. He was a good friend of mine, even though he was an adult. I said, I think I used to call him Uncle. I cannot remember his name. I called him Uncle for like my mom says, "That's not your uncle. He's my friend. I call him Uncle." And that's how they became friends and everything. He was just a nice guy. You would think I would remember his name. No, maybe he wasn't a great guy. Who knows? Oh, there's another load of fish around. Oh boy. Super trooper, life is gonna find ya like a raging sun, making you feel like you're number one. I know that's not the words. I wonder if these come with a whole line of colors. It's almost like having a really fat um glitter pen oh my god, gel pen. That is a marker. They say it's a marker, so I wonder if you're in jail for like, let's say, life, would they let you have your arts and crafts stuff with you? I was just watching weird videos and that popped in my head. I was just curious. They probably won't be able to have a lot of stuff. That's probably when I'll have to have one book brought to me at a time. I was just curious. See, that is where I got confused. See how that goes all the way down. So I figured, oh, that went there. That's the same spot. No, it's not. That's a different spot. Hey, one time the trash was picked up when my brother was going to work. He messaged me, "I already got the garbage can. I already got picked up." Well, first he says, "I already got the garbage can." I went, "Did it already come?" Just it picked it up already, silly. I went, "Oh, okay, thank you." I got spoiled because at first when he got home from work, he used to get the garbage can and bring it out back. So, oh, I don't have to do it. He'll do it. Well, there you go. I remember one time my mom wanted to get me a lap desk because back then I loved to sit in my bed and color, but I'll be like almost I was sitting and laying down at the same time, if you know what I mean, to color. I said, "Oh, I don't mind this." She says, "Yeah, but it's bad for your hips." So she went with her friend Lorraine to see if they could find an adult size one, and Lorraine says, "I don't think you're gonna find an adult size one." We never really found anything. They got them now. I think he has today off. What? I'm taking a few days off from diamond painting. I'm in nonstop diamond painting. I think people are getting sick of seeing it, to tell you the truth. I'm confused. So it's that one. Oh, I know around here is green silver star here. Oh, okay. I'm so confused myself. Mentioned to Dad, he goes, I don't know if it's gonna be weird for you, but you can put your desk. Maybe you can move your bed next to your desk, maybe, or I might. What? Just so I can like have a a desk like that next to my bed. He goes, yeah, I went, nah, that'd be weird. That's her name. I couldn't remember that cat dog's name. Winnie is bad girl. She chewed off my desk lamp cord, so I had to order a new desk lamp. Maybe I should take that out of her allowance. Oh boy. You know what they say, if you catch her chewing something that's not theirs, you take that away. No, no, you don't chew that. Here, chew this. And hand her a toy. You know what this one woman did with all her leftover socks? Shredded them all up, right? And got one long sock. The husband sacrificed his long wool socks and filled them up with all the leftover socks. And she did a pretty good job. She sewed the holes up, and the dog loved that. The good thing about that, you can put it in the wash and dryer. So if you have leftover socks, put them inside each other, sew it closed, and there you go. She eventually made it look like an animal by bunching up part of the sock. So, so then the dog wanted to chew the ears off, and she goes, "No, don't chew the ears off." It was funny. Made her own tug of war rope. The husband knew how to tie it and stuff. Because he was a humongous dog. He got caught picking up a shoe and put it with the shoes. All right. Well, go get the other shoes. Yeah, I think you should take it out of her allowance. Why would my brother take the car to Casey's? No, he's going somewhere. I was hoping we were getting soda. It's like when we went to the Halloween party, I downed an energy drink and I was drinking my soda as well. So Emily Maynard Johnson, her sixth baby has Down syndrome. Oh, I don't know why I clicked on Instagram. I wanted a Discord. I want to see if I missed any streams of Alley Cat. Mm, I don't think so. Oops. Paper just, I just poked a hole in the paper. I guess it didn't go all the way through, but I did poke a hole. See, you gotta be careful when you're using these. The paper does get wet. Um, the first surface. So don't, you gotta be careful. If I do the other side, I'll do it in gel pen. Because only if they had gel pens when I was a kid. They said back in the 80s, before there was such thing as cell phones, cell phones has been around longer than me. It was just not marketed as a personal item. It was mainly for work. Cause I seen someone. What is that? Is that a radio? No, that's my phone. It's for work. Only because they'll know where I am at all times. Oh wait, a phone? Where's the cord to plug it in? And this is a cellular. I went, what? My mom says, I'll explain it to you when you're older, please. Leave the man alone. Yeah, because I know a lot of workplaces had phones that works only in the workplace. I said to myself, oh, maybe it works like the work phones. And I never asked that person again. One time, me and my brother was talking to each other, playing, and a couple of adults. Yo, kids, be quiet. Kids are to be seen and not heard. Have some respect. I'm like, well, we're playing. We're told we can play. I didn't know who the person was. And my mom says they're fine. They can, but we can't hear ourselves talk. Well, I think it's time us and the kids will go. No, send the kids out. Put them to bed. It's noon. Oh. She goes, if I told my kids to go to bed at noon, they'll go to bed. They'll get whipped. So he says, Mom, we'll keep it down. And then, my mom went outside with one of the girls to have a cigarette, and my Nana went with them to walk around. Kids, stay here. We'll be right back. Okay. The other lady stayed, and my mom came back in and said, no, I'm not going to leave that woman with my kids. And thank God, because she took my doll away from me. See, you'll get this back when you damn well deserve it. My mom says, you'll give that back. It was old friends of my grandmother's. My grandma says, I'm sorry that they act like that. Because some people don't like kids that, Nana, and that's probably one of them. Or it's just me and a friend. I think it was me and a friend that was there. And she never hung out with me again. I said my brother. It wasn't my brother. He wasn't living with us at the time. This almost looks like there's glass on the markers. So I'm going to get the dark green. I have not used this one yet. I'll have to pump it. Oh, the buzzers are out again. Cindy Lee, can you watch the stream? I gotta go pee. I'll bring the chat with me, not the camera. I'll bring the iPad with me. Oh. Well, thanks for answering me, Cindy Lee. Yeah. Whew. I feel 10 pounds lighter. Sorry. There's this one guy, he was getting all the leaves into a pile and his kids were putting it all in bags. And he looks at the kids, you need to get all the leaves. We're almost done. Got all the leaves. So they were doing it. So he said, the kids said, well, get their leaves over here too so we can do them all. And so the guy went into the guy's yard and did it and got the ones from the backyard into their backyard. So they got them all on his thing and got it all in one big pile. So they bagged those up too and put them on the curb and then they raked the other guy's lawn. And he goes, I didn't ask you to do that. No. And he goes, well, tough luck. I did it anyway. Oh, okay. So with the dark green, it's mainly an outline right here. I remember a customer told, well, actually his kids told me, because I was bagging, because he was helping me. I was just, you're helping me. He says, yeah, we helped the guy next door clean his yard and stuff. I told my dad to do it. Oh, very nice. Ordering your father around. He goes, yeah, so powerful. I wonder if that is supported. Let's see. Yeah. Yay! I got both of them up. Right here could be dark green too. I'm not sure if I posted it in Discord. I'm still on a new one. New diamond painting. I'm gonna have to start getting up as soon as 6 o'clock comes around. Oh. What I did for my headache, I went to the sink and was drinking water, thinking I was dehydrated and everything, and I put cold water all over my face. That helped it. Jeff making some chicken noodle soup. Ooh, nice. We have some Campbell's chicken noodles, cream of chicken noodle soup. So I might have that with lunch. I remember with my Campbell's, the regular Campbell's chicken noodle soup. This is the Campbell's chunk or something. With the regular one, I used to have my mom scramble 2 eggs, and as it's boiling, a rapid boil, she would like stir it in, keep stirring as she's pouring the egg in the soup, and I'm like, oh, that is so good. That was so good. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, let me think. I think I should add a different color. Oh, right here. To where, hold on. To the fins. Like a whole different palette. Oh, my ear's still itchy. Yeah, I might have that for lunch. I was kind of confused with having a few things for lunch. I remember Dad bought the those potatoes, the golden ones. I said they have a different taste to it, Dad. It's like you don't need to add anything to it. I made mashed potatoes out of them. You haven't tasted them. Said, oh, those are pretty good, but nothing in it. I said, okay, I added some salt to it, but I didn't know butter. He goes, wow, but I still like my butter. Well, you didn't grab any. You said we had some. We don't have any. Oh well, so he ate it plain. Well, that is, the dish was out with a stick of butter in it. Wait. There was, I guess there was one in there. And James says, yeah, I put it out. I mean, it wasn't there before. He goes, no, it was in the freezer. I'm like, oh, okay. But the face, I was gonna do green and yellow, just like the body. But I don't know if to do it the darker yellow, green and yellow. Like right here, there's three places. I was gonna do 2 green or 2 yellow and 1 green or 1 yellow. I can take Alley Cat off the prayer list because she's healthy now. I'm gonna use a dark green. It's funny when the gel pens came out, black gel pen. Everybody was getting those to do the schoolwork. Mine smudged my homework. My mom went, get rid of that pen. It didn't even smudge that much. It was still fresh, so I got my eraser and erased it. But it was on me. She goes, get rid of that pen. I went, no, I bought it. I'll use it for drawing. So I put it in my room and used a regular paper mate. So I didn't tell her I took one to school, and it smudged on my paper. My teacher says, please don't use those gel pens. They smudge. I'm like, you have another paper? He goes, yeah. So I don't tell my mother. Wait, I made chicken noodle soup once. Yeah, got the chicken out. Got the. My friend did her chicken soup like this, not with noodles, but she used rice, and the rice soaked up all the juice. Oh wait, then it's not soup. It's goulash. But anyway, my mom had the egg noodles, and so I was like 12 or something. What are you doing? I'm making chicken soup. She even had the broth and everything. Oh, okay. So she had all the canned vegetables and everything. Now the carrots. I put them on a cutting board, and I still cut them fairly small. And she knew why. I did not like them that much. I put that all in there. I know some people dice up an onion. I really diced that sucker out. I put that in the pan, and I let those cook a little bit all together, and I put a chunk of butter in there. And then I put all of the chicken broth in there, and then I cut all the chicken up, not thinking I should have cooked it first, but I put it in there like that. She didn't know, but by the time everything was done, I put in the egg noodles and I just stirred it up and added the other, because she said you might need all four of them. Okay, so really two were in there. I thought that was fine. I put the other two in and let it cook, and I stirred it up quite a bit, and that was pretty good. My chicken noodle soup is ready. I'm going to go. All right, bye, Cindy Lee. I'll be ending soon too. I just want to finish this one color. Yeah, I want to get dressed and go eat myself. I'm sorry. I want to go eat and then go get my lunch. I know some perverts will think of that as something dirty, what I just said. one time I made toast with. Oh, remember when I said I made the garlic butter for garlic toast and everything? Yeah, one time that's the only butter we had. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be nice to put that in the mashed potatoes. My mom went, oh, and it was good. Another time, what I did when I seen some cooks do the same thing is that you put the garlic with the potatoes when you're boiling the potatoes. So when you mash it, you're mashing up the garlic, and I know someone uses the golden potatoes to do that, only because so she can see where the garlic is, so she can actually mix it uh, evenly. Because one time she did the garlic mashed potatoes like that, and there was chunks of where there was a lot of garlic, and then there was spots that had very little taste of it, and she was, okay, I didn't mix this very well. It's only 11:38. There we go. Now you can see everything. People keep saying that girl Rose, Sophia from or Sophie from. She was at Ellen with her cousin Rosie. They're saying she's too young to have a child. She's 19. Even Lacey from Crazy Riddles was getting a. She's 19. I put in the comments. Why call it a teen pregnancy when she's gonna be 20 in a couple days? She's of age. She's not a child no more. She's not too young. Leave her alone. And someone told me to stay out of it. What? No. Someone needs to defend her. Defenders do. There ain't no doubt about it. God bless the USA. Yeah, it should be like that. And the pink right here. God bless the USA. Oh, hour and a half. I did an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. This is all I got done now. We're getting there. So I'm gonna go get dressed, get cleaned up, get dressed, and all that stuff, and go get the kitchen cleaned up and then get it dirtied again when I make my lunch. I might have that soup that I just mentioned, and some toast. And no, I'm not gonna try to do garlic toast. I'm done with that. Sorry. It, I tried it with mayonnaise and I put a lot of mayonnaise on it, figuring it would melt like butter, and it didn't. So I just don't. I won't use mayonnaise no more. Maybe I gotta wash that pan anyway. Maybe I will try the garlic bread again. I don't know. But for now, I'm just gonna go get dressed and get the soup and stuff. I love you guys. Love, don't judge. Peace out.